Asante Kotoko is a club. In recent times, changes be a club be biano. Asante Kotoko ayebi. Obekai. When I am concerning the management. Obeka Dr. Chi. Oba as board chairman. Ono ankasa as executive board. Obeye adwuma no. Say IMC NO. Nti eba administration changes about. Yamma technical team no. Okay, prosper nate ogun. Adwuma na papa yiye. Edu baby na so de to. Even before prosper, other coaches had come and gone. And as you see, Ikita Zito, our day by players sky. Prosper by yes, signings be close to 20 players. Edu baby nese signings with you. As a Kotoko sign will be a crab bill. So when Zito took over, we thought he was going to deal with players signings Ugum ya and he said Zito is what shall see a signing. Also signing the day wa no more be gum. Still, Asante Kotoko emfa Obekai Africa Kotoko last year, first round, second round, Omukosia work and one no. Embarrassing defeat and work at the mouth. Players, technical team, management changes about. I'm say supporters and Kuana changes about. And then still Kotoko achieve do more pedal. What actually is Kotoko's problem? He fan idea Kotoko attach a name and komotachi. He fan no montachi so motachi. Kotoko problem no pano. Any day because say and nano Kotoko sign dogo yakubi ne se players in the muguso more sign. What really is the problem? We a questioner. Me to amount. Yeah, live. Our Akoma 87.9 FM so over Facebook no so ubenya Akoma 87.9 FM on Facebook. Bra Omamba TV show near live. Ewo ho. Mamenti wonka ewo Facebook bra wo de comment ba ne akenkan amount. Pepe asem wo ya me bisai. Enya ntokwa. Enya atem didi. Wa wo hwe me. Wo na me no wo kasai. Fa comment bra. Ofu so obi na aye bibi na amfa ofu say nsese nkekusi fa comment bra enya atem ye nya kasa twitwe wo de ba na mu da ho ameka ya ma problem ne pa Asante ko ka last time ko won the league omo ye Africa holders yes Africa it is saying baby what is happening akodoko problem ne pa anything
me da se kodoko problem man is on G League.
Then you know, league now a problem.
A cycle that every top club a come. Now, what you want to find out here? What would teach you? Dear na team and paying for ASA or more at the rescue situation. A do baby was a Madrid. I called drought kakra. Barcelona caught. They say na Urum Premier League ya Pepe Beja for Arsenal. Now you trans ya calculate and as a Arsenal you know 20 years right? The last time they won the league. Manchester United since 2013 we are in 2026 so I think 12-13 years in here and Manchester United NG League. Chelsea Crano Ralph the last time I'm league ya Chelsea
2017 yes
2017 last time at Chelsea League
achewo
hey Antonio Conte there no
achewo na say
in terms of penny on say
no yes league you can't trophy
don't say
by 8
seasons in here
wow
80 every big club goes through that cycle where you try to change and you try to do things now yeah. But so they have supply information. You won't say clubs here are bomudi. This is Manchester United. In that period, no, as a Jose Baji Jinkuru and Binoa G Europa, no, I say over for Chelsea in that period near Kano, Waji UEFA Champions League. Eti, analyst, chitania, okay, one of them try say, changing your ma. Enti, Asante Kotoko is also going through some phase of difficulty, So for me, the problem is not the last 3 years, the last 3 seasons na Kotoko in league. And no problem ne mame. Problem ne say, what treche na osha? Do you see solution inside? Said your muye idea. Oh, and your mama dominated the next 5 years. And I am not seeing that. So that I am a problem. Problem no nya say Kotoko G League ye no. Na me dia mabeje ye. And a Asante saje. And a Gold Stars saje. Eti no, and you see. Say Kotoko at a point obekaya. Ebra go fields. Me can't it go fields by and of on G League twice me answer. Na has be G League twice insia. 9 years, the 10th year, and Abdul Razak. LED Kotoko as the coach at G League Zobekaya. So Kotoko echo 9 years without winning the Ghana Premier League in Ghana here. 9 years I got Kotoko League. And today I want to look at a DNA management area. A more who to so Kotoko supporter. So an analyst now teacher. Oh, where did your muye any by next year, by next 2 years, na new matter, na fa. No massa about dominate because Kotoko is the most successful club in the history of the Ghana Premier League. Abuzia?
Yes, sir.
Onim say coaches ya change. For the last Kotoko G League na Zena prosper.
Yeah.
The prosper GVA ya or resign call here. And I said to Zebu buy. And I Zebu ebe kakra. Zebu call here no. Why will be coach be by and a prosper saba and a prosper corner zito aba eti coaches change ye change coaches happen with top clubs na none me research me catch say Ghana akra the teams in ketwa change coaches chain akese ni bebrebe say a sign player was opani teams assign players sa baby Omotopa, especially like I said for and baby background performing. In fact, what tries Obekai players at Chelsea at all. In recent time, we are on Kai figure no. Obekai players are clubs be a recruit to you into and no team fan coach saying will become baby say Omoto players. But Ubebu says, what is the plan? And it was a penny. This is it. Okay. Got problem no. A problem that is more to do with the institution Asante Kotoko more than the people managing it. And the fact that Kotoko had a problem with the structure na around the club. Nana Pinka ko se wa eba yi ni mfie miensa mu nie. So aja when ya a certain space to breathe. He has a space to breathe. So I Nana Pinka why you many be anye no correct no mo ye no mo call manim because the appointment referee chef is direct.
Yes.
Now there's no border. Nana Peka reported to. He reports directly to His Royal Majesty. In terms of penny say I am as an analyst, Pepe Suarez. Menya happy with that Nana Peka run the club no. But the appointed authority are happier. If the supporters, I'm sure that is why the supporters are that measured because another results now could Enya Ewo Baba Sports Stadium. No? On Chelsea. Any other time of Kotoko and the NCU and the any general manager of the penny and Obetina Sumsam, but Nana Pinkra is seen as a different person who lead the club. Some supporters never move. Wamo kika no form wa no mo down money aso oba no majai but first no mo hu CEO na no mo kan kese omo general manager na no mo kan kese and asem yi na na ampoza wo attest to asem make kan Lord Opoku ntibe general manager who attest to it Dr. KK Zapon all of them will attest to the fact that come here say omo bufu no mu na afi no mo kan kese kura but na Pinkra ba yi omo bufu no mo kasa no mu say na na ba no zo bi etia oba zo bi eja no mo gina odi no ma we no afo no car no ko. Because of baby an appointment, a free a buyer. Truth be told, if person measure Kotoko with professional standards and professional lines, you did running a top football club. Kotoko was 10-15 years back.
Wow.
If you are really doing analysis, team this year, check your the message for the year 2026. Or say, if 2026, I did a news of Beji League, you know. Now, Asante Kotoko infrastructure, I did see your money so far. Because, Abuja, so fuck Kotoko as a club now, say, Udi footballing matters, not to change. Now, say, as I say, Kotoko, even from the point of the level of infrastructure, Maya, you will have a lot to complain about. Hey, there be top clubs, visa there, Krobiano, ABA, you know, because Kotoko, ever chile kakra. In fact, I'm chile P. I'm chile P. Oh, yeah. I'm chile pa. Because about 15 years back, when you talk about top professional football, how yes, you running on, I will be an answer, oh, dear, no, I stick in the measure Kotoko. Oh, my catch, baby. Then, over supporters, supporter no stadium no say enyo makono so mbeba say the omo pen omo win the omo ma. Look at attendance Asante Kotoko games. So a multifaceted problem, from the structure of the club to the people managing the club to resources available to the supporters. Now him say question abusa me. So obusa Kotoko supporters be so Kumasi St. John for them Kotoko enkoso. No more ya some no simple. So I like that discussion. We are no obusa say mo here don say and no mo G player bi ho. Na me na players landing post match one Manchester Wakota. Anya ye na uju Manchester problem how the best generalist. Manchester any league, you know. Arsenal akwa 20 something years of winning league, you know. We are in 2026, right? Yeah. So Arsenal did 25 years winning league. It's a daily me derby. It is possible that journalists are Wamojumano and Sunny relevant to Asante Kotoko. It is possible. But the Biamika Joseph is a penny, untimid journalist Ukruma. Now, Kotoko, these are all running your mouth professionally. Now they all say, Ongwa Presu, Nasa. I mean, Nasa.
In what capacity?
Dear Nabet, my dear Bayan say, and Unim, the Kotoko supporters, Omodos, Omo radio name, Omo TV, Omo King Canyon, Omo YouTube, Omo TikTok videos, baby, no man does. Say, who decided to say a journalist? Maybe Crime. Your radio station, Omo decided to Omo Kotoko as a Monga. Omo radio business is in Guye. If they identify Pepe, say, Pepe na problem of Kotoko. So they will stop listening to you. Yes. And you become irrelevant. I don't know if they say radio station out so many an assessment who say station near you or be for you will be out of business when I had the real problem of Kotoko. But may cow help you say no journalist can be the problem of Asante Kotoko. There be second problem pa Makato say the structure of the club, number one. The people managing the club. Last time I can't you. We need to do a house on a trans in the air research. I'm supposed to call Nadi Aglia. Those who are employed directly by Nadi Ali, Nipa Dodua, Omuya Juma Edman Nadi Agli. As at 5 years back, Nabru Nipa 217. And Omuya Juma directly say, club na employ players in Gawon. Staff na make.
Wow.
Kotoko Nipa Zan Irani Zizi. Nana Penkra. James Kwesiapia, Safuduku, Damenya, administrative manager no Richard, and I said your Muinas corporate affairs, Asenso, and Bakubi, Bayano 5 as 6 as 7. So Kotoko is not even harnessing the real potential. One able to me and relevant to league there. 3 years ago, any league of Japan. We analyze but idea out of who say a top team back 3 years no in league there be because mama example is here in say Chelsea last time originally 2017 say last time as league the unbeaten run no league in 205 season The last time G League, Manchester United G League, Alex Ferguson, 2013. These are top clubs. These are clubs that they continuously invest. And there's no major investment too. Omu gusu invest it league regional. But do you see anything clear going forward? Say, okay, me sure you mu ye. We omu dia tuja we omu dia toa, we omu dia toa. Oh, any Asante Kotoko ebe calling him. I think that is the problem. Topic we am there. Nyame aduma. This week and answer next week. We will still revisit how Kotoko can be financed and funded.
Man can be beside this question
by supporters. Bema I want to about bonum. Sika ne ni mo bizapenyi. Kotoko ne sika ne ni wo. Na sika wo Kotoko. Na no answer Kotoko ato abetamu asa. In a season Kotoko declare so person G League. The ambition of the club is to win the league. Se sika wo pa bizapenyi nka kure. Safudu ka chawo say, do time biso club na ezi rane. Na nka no answer Kotoko ato abetamu asa. Sika ni ho na to no ye no akofa yi Yakubu Dogo and he be replace no Samba no born no a player as ka the next 3-4 years if indeed Kotoko planning for the future as Samba early this area no but Samba no bako Peter Midu akwa bako Kamara Muhammad bako we ye the bia drop we kan kure we ye the bia ka etino cosmo mu zapan Asante Kotoko no the number one problem is financing. Okay. And until Zakot Kobenya a sustainable source of funding. Yeah, and free the owner and bottom. As you was sustainable model of financing Kotoko, where Kotoko is competitive, Kotoko bet you $2,000, $3,000 every 10 players. Yes. And then I can say. Oko ka check ko say wo player bi wo ya ade pa na nko ko ha but omunya $4,000 obeka do wan ye beko omunya nya ju obi na ni be bi ni ho wo bo ma chani pa ma ni sponsors yes eh wo just kana free opem so sa afa wa ka sa ko bi ma na afere wo say be ni pa wo ni fere na oje ade free ba bi ba ko a ono angasa da bia wo tan etimi ko bi
wo yi de wa bo na ni ato free
ba ni pa wo fere no wo dwene ho papa yam se ko no ho yi de ya di odi ni engo fa dogo mra nya sai bianke e kwa invia ko jiska e di akoto ayi Rudolf Mensa e bianke e kwa invia ko jiska break bank na me ka cho yesi players is not for say de biam ka za de bia value ade bia uni so phone ye kura we e ma utrim da za wo ton but Ralph Bateman only 30,000 ava ma me hona be ma no ade bia ye bob na ka za ko go stars no 5 billion ko ya Kakwezeri mwenye. So mu kotoa isa mwatagumi. But the day is not there to be able to get there.
How do they overcome some problems we especially financial issues no? Asante Kotoko enye den. Aya akoma 87.9 FM also live on Omamba TV. My question ye, me see Asante Kotoko ye changes speed. O mo change coaches. Okay. Asante Kotoko coaches o mo baako before prosper eba obekai Sedi Zebu okay Mariano Barreto okay Abdullah Gazali okay Johnson Smith maswakuno do mo nyina bako sanso ne ba administration Asante Kotoko nane amponsa mo bako Dr. Kwame Chei change even before that. Okay, penny for my best soccer go no. Say IMC led by an up and grand players. O mo science. So Kotoko nyinaye, Kotoko huna wano. What really is the problem? Kotoko problem no ano. Seraph, anything.
Kotoko's problem is the extension of Ghana football problem. And we are one. But the localizing him by Kotoko problem be a Kotoko issue be a reflection of the state of our football.
Okay.
But we have Kotoko no. Now, normally, I always say, we are sure say clubs were short-term vision, medium-term vision, long-term vision. To be son and up in class, Oma Kotoko, a medium-term plan, long-term planner. We are just a B1. Kotoko is run like I say
on daily basis.
On daily basis.
Like
yeah, Kotoko survive and Kotoko be survive Kotoko be survive the following day. But the truth be told, say when ya any swadi unu ana a plan for
vision,
yes, in the vision you segment ya chichemu the short term vision, the medium term vision, the long term vision. The short term ni ye medium term ni say ni long term say ni nti akwa ya say Kotoko is surviving on daily basis. The managerial changes now work no. It is because Kotoko need any long term plan. It's a long term plan until the Manchester City here with Pep Guardiola. Is Pep did how many years or City? The 10th year, I don't know. Yeah. There's Arsenal here with Arteta. So Arteta because in 6 years. No. For teams that and before Omoko Pep Guardiola, normal Mancini ababe femubi, Pellegrini ababe femubi. They were trying the short and they decided say Charlie. After Bayern Munich, Pep Guardiola after bra betra hanum team no yadi ajama, and you could clearly see a long-term plan with the manager yajadi and man all build this something for the long term. Almost 30 years, City were not competing in the Champions League. Now City to me, all of a sudden, now City starting game, you know they are favorite.
Well, we need Champions
League. Because there was a plan, blueprint I the year. And you go to conversation go near can offer has of folk offer almost class in Ingina. Yana who the one that has a medium term and a long term strategy. Now, so many was into coaches now mention Zebu short term fix. Offer short term thing. All of them, there was no short. In fact, the structure of the club, until they decided to Yemfa a junior side, because it's a junior side that gives the club a certain.
That's how you feed that club.
Not just and so I didn't know. But most of it than not, when the vision is short term, we must do something this year. But when himself say, build something for it. But the reason they can't build them, because it's also an extension of the problem of Ghana football. They say, build it for long term or medium term, we keep players. Your league, no team, and also on what they where with that to say, we keep players. No, because unya hwee free munti so obi basa wo tobia
ono wan kasa
and two because ono so de odi manu ni sa into ono so say ba na say so onko Honduras onko Kosovo obeko Ghanaian players ukaso wo Kosovo di ko to nanim na say ya obeko why because they all je no esa into Kotoko problem is a reflection of a bigger problem. But generally for me, anybody that works with a short term vision, and this way Otabil never can where sorry. And Otabil is coming back again 20 years. I invite you to be when the vision is a short term, you can only survive. When your vision is short, you will always as a survive it. But how yeah you are.
But to achieve
that vision is a vision is short. To tell you the truth, obia normally obi heti bia na obi di ye bia na aya na nye apart from say nye lotto ana betting na wadia de bia there's always a process minim so what ma say ubiti ubi say obi a waye bia o say ye sha ase na ye sei na nkakra ye de akọ you cannot use event to win anything. You need a process in so na nkakra afiwe say na ye de see no so ntika Kotoko vision so obeje Champions League. Who say cause o man ho be 5 to 10 year plan. there's no way Kotoko make me. That's the reason why you make us a Ghana club will be obedient to me in the Champions League.
Now prosper time one can say so more year rebuild.
Great.
And one more yes, mass recruitment. Zito buy what happened?
Zito is also Zito also rebuilding. Because plan B any
Zito nkonne.
Obesa pamu omunyina the obeba besa recommended players baby. It did be you are living on short-term fixes, and short-term fixes normally will not deliver results for you. Yeah, can I say? But I don't blame them 100%, and the reason is I bet I'm ubeja bet I'm in the course of a season. Are they? Because it's league now. Him sponsorship nim BBA nim unya scam free baby. Just obi ban. In fact, a Kotoko one game so or body a league no be ban also or talk Samba or talk Kamara or tell you or Makotoko 300 400,000 obeja ad kwanamna ko. At the end of for me, the problem of Kotoko, if you say you analyze why a problem now, yes, we are near manager near Pamwe, and the reason is also that when you have not selling any long-term vision to the fan, the vision Zito dia for the Kotoko fan, it is the now resource ayepe. The now resource is what drives supporters, because Obian selling and can Obian selling a long-term plan to him. Obian selling a medium-term plan to them. Into a trying to say, and yeah, this season Kotoko should win the league. It be a short term. For me, it is sad. It is a no credit say Confederations Cup ni Ghana any Champions League ni there. So club will be better to me at JB a for my Ghana, because a new man baby a year kono ye and this wadi unu be one man drive baby a year kono. If you see all clubs that are dominating club football now, in fact, I've said it from Morocco, you can clearly see what long-term planning can do for your football. Yeah, the entesa but can't blame club no single-handedly, because the vision must be shared from the national level. Me no kind of nankasa a long-term vision there. Ka clubs no will feed into it. Ye nanka clubs need feed their vision into vision. Ka kranka kananka government so the bibi egu ensanyani na chese ade no government that plan about Pepe will come and tell you, okay, adena they say invest into the clubs. Uton player, this percentage is coming. I also came and I shared with you. Assemblies are every assembly has a quota for sports development. Go to the assemblies and ask them, why they didn't do AABB? You go over there and there's no plan. Assembly BN one more, district and municipal assembly BN one more, all vision for football, one so money surviving. In the long term, our minor problem say we are not driven. Sports is not driven by any vision. Thankfully, the sports bill. I was thinking, say, at this now. But no credit say I the discuss it has a long-term discussion.
Mesa about so be bisa mo say yenya ne den Eric Safo kuna du say ono de ohun say supporters no. Na say supporters na match come mentia. Okay.